In the quiet hours of the night, when the world slumbered beneath a sky strewn with diamonds, there lived a happy little gnome named Bob. He was unlike any other gnome, for he had no color to him. His skin, his beard, even his tiny boots were as gray as the stones in a riverbed. Only his smock, speckled with every shade imaginable, and his tall floppy hat, streaked with bold strokes of color, hinted at the magic within him. Bob lived atop an old weathered wall that stretched as far beyond sight, a place where the world seemed to pause. From his perch he gazed upon the cotton candy clouds that drifted like great swirls of pink, lavender, and peach, their soft forms billowing in the cool night air. And with his trusty paintbrush, one that shimmered like a comet's tail, he prepared for his most important work. With careful sweeping strokes, Bob painted rainbows. He worked in silence, humming a tune only the stars knew, as arcs of crimson, gold, and violet flowed from his brush onto an endless gray stones of the wall. Each stroke carried the promise of color that would bloom when the rains came, waiting patiently in a world till the first drop of water kissed the earth. As he worked, the clouds giggled, drifting closer to watch. Their misty breath cooled against his skin. They adored Bob, for he was their secret keeper, their artist of the hidden wonders. Tonight was special, for the clouds whispered of a storm that would roll in by dawn. Bob grinned, his gray face crinkled with joy. With renewed energy, he dipped his brush into a splash of cerulean, arching high above his head, letting the colors dance into place. Soon the wall was alive with the glow of 1,000 rainbows, their hues awaiting to break free. As the last stroke settled into the stone, Bob stepped back and sighed, satisfied. The stars twinkled their silent applause. The clouds swirled around him in a gentle embrace. By morning, when the rain finally fell, the people below gasped in delight. Across the sky stretched the rainbows Bob had painted in the dark, unfurling their colors in a radiant display. The world was brighter, more joyful, because a little gray gnome with his paint-speckled smock and his heart full of color. And as the storm faded and the sun reclaimed the sky, Bob sat upon his wall once more, watching, waiting for the next dark, starry night when he would paint the rainbows again.